Hi, hi, good morning to everyone. Hi, good morning, good morning. This is Dr. A. Venkateshwar Naidu, working as Associate Professor, the Department of English, PPR Wits Kavali. Good, good, nice, nice. Today I would like to explain you articles. So articles are very, very important part and topic. We use articles in the formation of sentences. Without articles, we are unable to write sentences. Without articles, the sentences will give us incomplete sense. No complete sense, incomplete sense. Come to the point. So, articles. What is the part? What is the part of speech of articles? Anyone can tell me? Anybody can tell me? No, no, no. The part of speech of articles is adjectives. Basically, articles are demonstrative adjectives. No part of speech, no noun, no articles. Article is the name of is not a name of a part of speech. So articles are basically demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives. Listen. Articles are basically demonstrative adjectives. See the articles on the slide. A is article, and is article, the is article. We have two different types of articles. One is indefinite article, the second one is definite article. Let me know what are the indefinite articles. I think you know. You are being taught articles from elementary school. So you know. You are all aware of all the articles. Yes, you are right. A and an are the indefinite articles. The is the definite article. Articles are of two. Articles are demonstrative adjectives. Please mind it. Articles are of two, indefinite article and definite article. A and an are indefinite article, the is definite article. A and an are indefinite articles because we don't use them to refer a particular person, particular thing, a particular. When they are used when we don't specify a particular thing, particular person, particular place, etc. So that they remain indefinite. A and an are used when we don't specify a particular person, place, or thing. When we come to the is the is known as definite article. This is called the is called definite article because it is used to specify a particular person, particular thing, or particular place, so that it is known as definite article. Please tell me, A and an are indefinite articles. They are called indefinite articles because they are used when we don't specify a particular person, place, or thing. The is called definite article because it is used to refer to specify a particular person, place, or thing. Yes, understand? Good. So, articles grammar. Articles play a very, very important role in grammar. It's one of the important grammar topics. It's a very demanding topic. In every competitive examination, all the entrance examinations and majority of the competitive examinations, at least one or two questions taken from will be given from articles. At least they will carry 1 or 2 marks, 1 or 2 marks. Articles and grammar, articles A and the indefinite article, definite article. Just I said you, I explained you. An article is an adjective. Like adjectives, articles modify nouns. Already I told you that articles are demonstrative. Articles are demonstrative adjectives. Articles are demonstrative adjectives. A and an are called indefinite article. The is called definite article. A and the. This is used to refer to specific particular nouns. A and an. A and an is used to modify non-specific or non-particular noun. Just I told you that. We use a and the before nouns that we want to introduce. Nouns are names of people or places. Can we say a person? We use a and the before nouns that we want to introduce. A place, a thing. A place or a thing. So on this occasion, I want to ask you one thing, my dear students. So this is a pencil. This is a pencil. Can we say I have a pencil? I have a pencil is correct? No, no, no. It's wrong. I have a pencil is wrong. I have a pencil is right. Because it's a singular countable noun. It's a singular before singular countable noun. There should be articles or determinants. So a pencil is correct. A pencil is correct. Let us see. A person, a person, a place, a thing. A means one person, one place, or one thing. A is used before beginning with consonant sound. When we use a, always articles are used before the nouns. We use a or an before singular countable nouns. Mind it. When we use a is used before singular countable nouns. Before beginning with consonant sound. So one is words beginning with consonantal sound like a boy, a board, etc. Usage number one. A is used words beginning with consonantal letters like a boy, a board. See, boy begins with B is a consonant, board. B is a consonant. So we have altogether we have 26 letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, P, W, X, Y, Z. So this is the alphabet, English alphabet. A, E, I, O, U are vowels. The remaining are consonants. These are the consonants. So we use A before words beginning with any one of this letter. This letter. Second usage. We use A before singular noun beginning. Before a singular noun beginning with consonant. A book, a school, a dog, etc. We use a before words begin before even before vowel letters which don't have a vowel sound. We use a words beginning with vowel letters when they have a consonantal sound of u. Even words begin with vowel, the sound is U, like European, unit, union. Even these words have begun with U, they are vowels, but they take A because their sound is consonantal sound like U. Like some words start with vowel letter, vowel letter, but begin with consonant. So we use a before these words too. A university, a uniform, 1 rupee notes. See, these words begin with U letter, but the sound is consonantal sound like U. So we use A, not an. So third rule is A is used words beginning with O when they have the consonantal sound of one like wa. This is wa. We are not pronouncing this like ah. This is wa. O begin. The word begins with O and it's a consonantal sound of wa. We use a. Please mind. I have told you three rules. And a is used words beginning with consonantal letters. The first usage. Second usage. A is used with words beginning with U or E when they have the consonantal sound of U like university or European. And third usage is A is used before the words beginning with O. O is a vowel beginning with O when they have a consonantal sound of W. Wa. Understand? So we use a before words that begin with a consonant. A girl, a clock, a lamp. It's over. Coming to an. When we use an is used. An is used words beginning with vowels. except U and E when they have the consonantal sound of U, and words beginning with O when they have the consonantal sound of one, like one rupee note, like European, like university. So except those, before every word beginning with vowel, A, E, I, O, U or vowel letters, we use an idiot, an apple. This is the first usage. When we come to second usage, before a word beginning with H, silent H, but not sounded. Before the word beginning with silent H, even H is a consonant, but H is not sounded, H is not pronounced. We use an honor, an hour, an honest man. Understand? We use A in three occasions: before consonants, before U or E when they have the consonantal sound of U, and we use A before, third rule, A before O beginning with O when they have the consonantal sound of W. When we come to an is used words beginning with vowel letters except U and E, U and E when they have the consonantal sound of U, and O with they have the consonantal sound of W. And second one is before a word beginning with silent H we use an. I hope you understand. We use an before words that begin with a vowel sound A, E, I, O, U are vowels. An orange, an umbrella, an eye. The is used. When we use the before unique objects. We have some unique objects in the universe. Unique objects in the universe. They have the only one of their kind. One of their kind. Before them we use the sun, the sky, the moon, the earth, the stars, etc. Please mind it. That is used before unique objects. The second usage before the names of mountains, rivers, oceans, and deserts. Use the before the names of rivers, oceans, deserts, seas, plains, etc. For example, is the Ganges, the Sahara, the Pacific, etc. The Bay of Bengal, etc. Third rule: before the names of books, before the names of holy books, the is used. The Bible, the Ramayana, the Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, etc. Before the names of newspapers, also we use the Enadu, the Hindu, etc. Before the superlative degree. So we have degrees of comparison like positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Suppose tall, taller, tallest, small, smaller, smallest, good, better, best, worst, bad, worst, clever, cleverer, cleverest, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Before the superlative adjective, before the adjectives in third column, we use the best, the tallest, the cleverest, the smallest, the bravest, the strongest, etc. Before musical instruments, like musical instruments, the flute, the violin, the tabla, the drums, the veena, etc., we use the. Before an adjective to denote a whole of class, the old, the rich, the poor. We use the when we know that there is only one of a particular thing. The sky, the old, the north pole, already we discussed. Before ordinal numbers, just I told you that numbers are two categories: cardinal number, ordinal number. Cardinal numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are cardinal number. Ordinal numbers are first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth are the ordinal number. Before the ordinal number, we use the first, the second, the third, the fourth, etc. Before national festivals, the Independence Day, the Republic Day, etc. Before the names of newspapers and magazines, the Hindu, the Frontline. Before the historical monuments, the Charminar, the Red Fort. Before singular countable noun to represent the whole class. The lotus is a lovely flower, all lotuses. The camel is the ship of the desert, all camels. Before an adverb, the more you get, the more they want. The more you speak, the less I listen. The table is very important, my dear students. Please see. The table shows where articles can or cannot be used. Singular countable noun, serial number, kind of noun, indefinite article, definite article, no article, singular countable noun, a pen. We never use singular countable nouns alone. We use a or an before singular countable noun, a pen, an apple. We use the before singular countable noun, the pen, the apple. We never use no article before singular countable noun. What I want to tell you is singular countable nouns cannot be used alone with or without articles or without determinants. Plural countable noun, can we use a or an before plural countable noun? No, we never use a or an before plural countable nouns. Can we use the before plural countable noun? Yes, the pens, the apples. Can we use plural countable nouns without articles? Yes, we can use pens, apples. Can we use, next is uncountable noun. Can we use a or an before uncountable noun? No, we can't use a or an before uncountable noun. Can we use the before uncountable noun? Yes, we use the milk, the water when it is particular. The water in the pot, the milk in the glass. Can we use no article before uncountable nouns? Can we use uncountable nouns without article? Yes, milk and water is uncountable noun. Omission of articles. Before the names of relatives, father, uncle, sister, we never use articles. Before the names of materials, gold, silver, diamond, we never use articles. Before the names of lotus, Chennai, Priya, a proper noun, we don't use articles. Before the abstract nouns, we don't use articles. Honesty, wisdom, truth. Before languages, we don't use articles. Before meals, we don't use articles. Before meals, lunch, if it is ordinary meal, we never use articles. Before school, college, church, hospital, etc., we never use articles when they are visited for a primary purpose. Please, all of you mind it. Mind it. Articles are demonstrative adjectives. We have two kinds of articles. Indefinite article and definite article. A and an are called indefinite articles because they are used when we don't specify a particular person or a particular thing. The is called definite article because it is used to specify a particular person, particular thing. So this is important. Okay, I think every one of you has understood. Any one of you has any doubt, please contact me. My mobile number is given here. Thank you very much.